Echo Soul Whispers coming to you today on August 29th, 2023 with today's podcast message. You have to love yourself before you can love someone else. I'm going to start off today's podcast with a quote about self-love. Fall in love with taking care of yourself. Fall in love with the path of deep healing. Fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, but with patience, with compassion, respect to your own journey. You have to love yourself before you can love someone else. Let's take a look at some questions about self-love. Do you need to love yourself before loving someone else? A well-known proverb that emphasizes the significance of self-care, self-acceptance, self-esteem, and establishing a successful relationship with others is to learn to love yourself before loving others. The ability to build and maintain satisfying connections with others can be considerably improved by having a loving connection with yourself first. You must learn to honor yourself first before you can be loving to others. What is the strongest form of self-love? Self-discipline is in fact the highest form of self-love. It allows us to take care of ourselves, our needs, our goals in a way that is sustainable and healthy. Self-discipline takes practice, but is well worth the effort in the end. What is the key to self-love? Being true to yourself, being nice to yourself, and setting healthy boundaries, and forgiving yourself when you aren't being true or nice to yourself. What are the 4 elements of self-love? To love yourself is not an act of selfishness. It is an act of kindness towards others, because when you love yourself, others don't have to deal with your unresolved problem. Self-love compromises 4 aspects: self-awareness, self-worth, self-esteem, and self-care. Remember, now you were born to be real and not to be perfect. Echo Soul Whispers podcast coming to you today with today's podcast message. You have to love yourself before you can love someone else. I'm going to leave you with one last quote that resonates with my soul. Your mind, emotion, and body are instruments, and the way you align and tune them determine how well you play life. This is Echo Soul Whispers podcast, wishing you a day full of peace, love, and happiness and joy of the soul. Echo Soul Whispers podcast. Namaste.